to Cooking with PapaTuck with Bo at the VFW in Oak Bluffs.
Right.
On this beautiful island of Martha's Vineyard. And we're going to do up a presidential salad? I call it the Nixon salad. It's a Watergate salad?
Watergate salad, I call it ambrosia. Other people know it as ambrosia, some know it as Watergate salad. But mine has a little more fruit in it than the Watergate salad has, according to if you're going to use
their directions.
It's going to use their directions.
You concocted your own little salad out of this.
Yes,
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome, and it's very good.
And it's something you can do with the kids.
Yeah. Oh, the kids have a ball doing this.
There's actually no cooking involved.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all just.
It's a pudding.
It's a pudding. You don't even have to boil it. You only have to cook the pudding.
What goes in it?
Well, we're starting off with pistachio pudding. I'm making a double batch.
Okay.
So I've been making a double batch, you know, this way here, so I have to, because I'm making it for the football game tomorrow.
Oh, Super Bowl to VFW.
Yeah, for Super Bowl to VFW, making a dessert. For
awesome, awesome.
the people there. So I'm using 4 packages of pistachio pudding.
Pistachio pudding, okay.
And each box requires 2 cups of milk. So I'm going to need 8 cups of milk.
8 cups of milk, okay. So you got 4 boxes going in?
I got 4 boxes going in.
How many people will this feed, Bo? It's a dessert.
All depends upon how big a thing they take.
Right.
I mean,
okay.
it's according to this.
That's a good way to put it, I guess.
Yeah,
it all depends if they take a spoonful or a bowlful.
Yeah.
I love it.
It says it's 4 half-cup servings per box.
I mean, you could actually, you're looking at 10, 20 people easy.
Oh, easy.
Easy. This is for a nice-sized party with doubling up with this.
It's going to be easy. By the time we're done this,
yep.
It's going to be very, there's going to be a lot of...
Very nice holiday pudding, too, I would imagine.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. People have made it at Christmas time.
Yeah. My mom makes something like it, but a little bit different, you know.
Actually, I think that is actually where they actually got it from was, people make it around holidays.
Yep.
But, hey, you don't have to have a holiday to make it. You have it any time.
It just tells me our old former President Nixon loved it because that's the era. Watergate. Hello, presidential pudding.
Watergate pudding.
Yep, yeah, Watergate pudding. I love it.
There's 4.
4. Now you're Bo.
I'm Bo.
From Bo's Gas.
From Bo's Gas Service.
And Bo's Gas Service is now doing air conditioning.
And refrigeration.
Oil furnaces. Gas furnaces. Restaurant equipment, gas stoves, gas lines.
We do it all.
Right here on the island of Martha's Vineyard. You're located, well, your phone number and whatnot's right in the telephone book, Yellow Pages, right? So if anybody wants to get a hold of you,
yep.
Cool.
And
so if you got a question out there,
and you always
talk to Bo.
And you always see me riding around with the white dog hanging out the window.
Yeah. Patches.
Patches, you can't forget her.
Patches is a dog. She's awesome.
We'll rinse this out. Put that in the sink for now.
Okay.
Okay, now we're going to mix this up. Just follow the directions on the box, like with 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes.
Okay.
So it gets a little tight.
Okay, well, the Carter liked his peanuts.
Okay, I'm going to take these out.
All right.
Well done mixing this, you can put these in the sink.
I got them. Oh yeah.
Love
yeah, that's good.
Love the pistachio pudding. Definitely tastes
good. Put that right in there. That finger looking good.
Okay, now I'm going to pour this into that big bowl.
Okay.
This is where we're going to actually be mixing everything, putting everything together. It'll be in this big bowl.
Okay.
Oh, do you want to lick the spoon?
Yeah. Let's get another spoon. We'll lick 2 spoons.
Like everybody
Look
likes
how that thickened up, Bo. That's nice.
Oh yeah, thickens up.
And that was about 4 minutes mixing.
Probably about 4 minutes. There were 4 packages. Says 2 minutes per package. For
it'd be about 8 minutes, but that was 4 or 5 minutes. Everybody will know when it's thickened. You'll see it. You'll see how thick it is. Look at that. I like it.
Yeah, see that? And you give it a little bit on the spoon. You can even.
It won't fit.
You gotta wash that spoon out afterwards. Okay. We can start by rinsing off these apples.
Okay.
And take the stickers off them. Rinse off the apples, and then I can cut these up.
Oh, gotta get binoculars on so I can see the sticker.
And you can use any type of apples you like. Actually, there's a new apple that's out. I was going to pick one up, but I didn't. It's called the ambrosia. ambrosia apple.
Really?
Yep, I saw it at Shaw's yesterday.
Really? Ambrosia apple? I haven't seen that yet.
Ambrosia apple. It's supposed to be sweeter and tastier.
Oh, that's cool.
So all you want to do is we're going to take these, we're going to just cut them in
You're going to
quarters.
put all these apples in, correct?
Yes. Yeah, I can make it such a big batch.
Just going to cut them into quarters?
Yeah, cut them in small, squares or quarters, or just small enough pieces that people will be able to just eat them without having to.
Take the seeds out?
Yep. Take the center out. Leave the skin on.
Get the stem out of there. We don't want that stem in there. You're going to leave the stem on.
Yep, leaving the stem on. I mean, leaving the skin on. So then I just take it and just, I'm going to cut it in half. And then probably just, probably some good sized pieces, but they kind of look like this.
Just chunk them up a little bit.
Yeah.
So all we're after is chunking these babies up.
Just taking just cut them up into chunks. They're small enough for everybody to be able to eat.
Mix them around in the whole blend, in other words. Love apples. Ambrosia apple, I have not seen that yet.
I saw one yesterday. I saw them yesterday. I was going to pick some up, but I didn't.
I wish you did. I'd like to try that.
They said it's supposed to be a sweeter apple.
Now, do they start by different mated bees before they pollinate to get these little special apples going?
I have
Tie
no
two
idea.
trees together at the root?
Hard to say. Who knows? Who knows exactly what's going to happen?
We'll have to ask the apple people about that. Just throw them right in, Bo?
Throw them right in.
Okay.
And the apples have been rinsed. Everything's all, any chemicals are off of them. What they used to spray with.
Nice. Look at that, huh? Here's another one for you. And another one for me.
Cool.
I like it. I love apples.
I had to find a good tasting apple today.
Huh?
I had to find a good tasting apple today.
It is. We used to go up back home in upstate New York. Every year, we go to Hicks Apple Orchard, and it was awesome. And now they do submarine sandwiches and cheeseburgers and hot dogs and sausage sandwiches. And the kids can go over and feed the goats. And they actually have a bee colony inside their little shop underneath a plastic backing, and you can actually watch the bees making honey. And they've really gone way overboard for an apple orchard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
But it's really fun to go to.
good for the kids to learn and see too.
Oh yeah, the adults too. You ought to see my wife in the corn maze. That's just you can't see her. She's so short.
Sure.
She's gone.
You don't see Tony in the corn maze.
But we have fun, and they didn't do the corn maze last year. We stopped in there last year, and they didn't see the corn maze. These apples even smell good, Bo.
Did you try a piece?
No.
Yeah, try
You
a piece.
kidding me?
Not at all, huh?
Good apples. Very good apples. How many people come in here for
I have no idea.
the presidential salad?
I have no idea. But there's going to be other food going on here, so.
What are they doing? How much food?
I don't know. Brian's cooking. Doing some cooking. They got some pizzas, and they got people bringing chili, and.
Now they do meals over here for the public,
No, not anymore. They used to.
but they'll do special occasions for benefits for people on the island,
Oh yeah.
which is really good
Yep.
to help raise money for needy families and whatnot.
Yes, we do.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like these apples. All right. There's my population of apples going
I'm
in.
almost done. Yeah, a little bit faster
Nice,
than me.
nice, nice. And I'll throw these babies away. And I probably need to wash the grapes. People are gonna love this at home. You've got to do this in your kitchen with your kids. Oh my God!
Especially with the kids, they'd love it.
Kids love doing it. Yeah,
They'd
definitely.
love it. Something the whole family can do together.
Yeah.
They'd love it.
Sit down, watch a nice Disney movie, and eat Nixon pudding.
Nixon pudding.
Talk about the Watergate. I love it.
Pull all these. Get some of the stems out of here.
Get the stems. Yeah, I gotta throw them right in the garbage right over here. Get rid of those.
Put it on top of my bag here. Well, these are smaller, so you gotta be careful not to. You probably just take them, just cut them in half.
Just cut them and put them right in, Bob. Here, let me put this right back here, and I'll chop some up too.
Cut them in half. You got a big one, just cut it in quarters or whatever. And
Nice.
small.
Tell you what, these are good grapes. Nice. Gotta make sure we got all the stems out. I got a stem trying to sneak into our presidential pudding. It's supposed to rain out today, Bob.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. We've been very, very lucky.
Yep.
We've been very lucky. We haven't really had any snow.
Oh my God, compared to the rest of the country, well, they've been getting blistered.
No. We got a place up in the Berkshires, and 4 feet so far.
4 feet,
4 feet.
and it's not even halfway through winter yet.
Nope.
Groundhog, though, says we're going to have an early spring.
So he says.
Yeah, so he says.
We'll see. What's 2 more weeks?
What's 2 more weeks? Exactly. These are cutting up nice.
Yeah.
I got some of them going into quarters.
Yeah, I do too. Most of them I got going in the quarters.
Yep. Throw that one away. That one's got a stem. Get the stem out of it. Yeah, I seen online. Somebody up north had a snowbank up against their house. And they were sliding off on a toboggan off their roof down the snowbank where the snowplow put it up and down the driveway. I'm not going to tell you that was at my brother house.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I know.
Isn't it your brother's house?
Yeah. Oh, there's another one with a stem. Them stems are sneaky. Real decent stems.
Okay, let me see what I've got for grapes here.
Huh?
Whoop. Oops.
There's one for the cat.
That one went off.
They like presidential pudding too.
I mean, it landed pretty well down there too.
Oh God, that's looking good, Bob. That's looking good.
Oh, wait till
We just about got all the grapes in it.
yeah, wait till we get the cherries in there.
Put cherries in there and strawberries in there.
Yeah, wait till you start doing that, and you're gonna have your fingers all gonna be all red. And pineapple will be easy because I'm using crushed pineapple.
Put crushed pineapple into it.
Yeah, rather than having to cut it up in squares, I'm using crushed pineapple.
Cool. Hey, you doing any new construction on the island? Furnaces and
No,
air conditioners or anything like that, or
No.
something that popped up yet? Or
no, not yet. In the works.
in the works, so you do it when it comes up. You could be doing them.
You know,
Air
we're,
conditioning systems, furnace systems, things like that on island.
we're waiting to hear.
Nice. Some of these grapes are big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a very slow season for
Yes,
everybody.
for everybody. Yes, it has.
The economy sucks, I might say.
Putting it mildly.
And all I got to say is, you're in the grocery store, you see that food pantry box,
Put
throw a box of Cracker Jacks in that thing. Help those hungry kids out there through food pantries. And I've heard awful, awful stories about the homeless shelters in our country. They are running out of money, and some shelters are talking about they need to close down. They can't pay their light bills. Hello, people. They need some help. If you've got a homeless shelter in your community, stop by and give them some donation of some sort. Find a way to donate to them. I mean, can you imagine being out in this weather, homeless, Bo, with kids?
No, I cannot.
Terrible, terrible, terrible. I heard about that the other day, and it's like, oh my God, what can we do about that? So I talked to a group called Hot Mess. They're out in Washington. And they are like basically selling new CDs of brand new music, and they are awesome. These guys rock. I've seen some of their music, and they're putting portions of their proceeds to homeless shelters out in the country, which is really cool. So check them out. You can check them through my website at PapaBooks.net, and I'll put a link to their website, and you can check out their music. And if you purchase, you know, that's great. I mean, you're helping out people in our country, in the United States. So. All right, we're going to start putting the pineapple in here?
Yeah, next I'm going to put the crushed pineapple in.
Okay.
I'm going to try and strain some of the juices out of it. Otherwise it'll make the ambrosia too thin.
So that we can make a drink. I'm going to put this up out of the way now.
Yeah, we can have it with pineapple and cherry juice.
Now all these babies going in, I'm going to put some...
You can start cutting up some mandarins and oranges.
Okay. These get cut up?
Yes.
And the oranges? How many cans of this do we have?
I got two.
There's some peaches.
I got a big one and two small ones or something.
Oh yeah, you got a big one and two small ones.
Yeah, got enough.
These are mandarin oranges, and you've actually got two cans. One's a little bigger than the other one if you put the other two little ones together.
Yeah, I didn't get them all the same, but I knew I too much.
And we've got crushed pineapples going into this. 2 cans of crushed pineapples. Like I said, I'll put this up on my website. And then you've got some cherries going into this?
Yes.
But no juice.
No juice.
No juice out of anything goes into this.
Try not to.
Okay, okay.
Try not to. As you see, I'm making myself a drink.
A little cocktail. Put a little vodka in there. Yeah! Nice. Real nice. All right, and I've got 2 pears going into this. And I'm going to rinse these off and get these baby de-seeded. We're going to cut this up the same way and into the presidential pudding it goes.
Okay,
Yeah!
you do the pears, I'll do the bananas.
And you got 2 bananas going into this.
2, maybe 3.
How are you going to seed them?
Yeah. Yeah, whip the counter off here. Okay.
All right.
A little bit smaller.
We're still chopping the pears up. Now, we got the bananas all in here.
Yeah, so I just put the bananas in.
Okay, bananas are in. This is looking really good, really good. And look how thick that is. Awesome. So we get the pears all cut up and get them babies in. We're going to cut these actually into cubes about that big right there, correct?
Yes.
About like
Yeah,
that.
a little bit bigger is fine, but
Maybe a little bit bigger.
Not even too big. That's all.
Maybe about like that.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Take the big ones, cut them in half a little bit, and then
Yep.
we're done. We'll be all set.
All right, and now we got Dole.
Dole, yep. I just grabbed the Dole.
Love Dole.
Yep.
You know, everything they got I love. But we're doing the mandarin oranges went into this and basically poured the juice out of them. And we're going to cut these in half.
Yeah, cut them in
And
half.
that'd be
So it'll be small enough just to be,
small enough bite full, cut them in half.
Yep.
Don't leave them whole, it's too much. And we're going to do the
that'll be
same
fine.
thing with strawberries. We're going to cut these up.
Yes, we have strawberries.
Now are we getting the juice out of the strawberries too? Because there's quite a bit of juice in here.
Yes.
So pour the juice.
Yep, then
So
pour the
no
juice
juice on anything.
No juice goes in there.
Okay, all right.
If you can help it, I mean.
All right, let me help
some
you out.
things
Now I
need
just
more.
poured all the juice out of the strawberries. We're going to put them down so we get them babies cut up and in there. And again, we're cutting them up. And the same size chunks, little bitefuls, right?
Yep, same thing.
Okay. And are you going to want this other package of strawberries also?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not?
Put them all in other words.
Yeah, fruit. The fruitier the better. What the heck?
That's what it's all about is the fruit.
Very,
Get the juice out of this
very,
one,
very
Joe.
good for you.
No juice in there. So let's get these babies down.
Awesome strawberries.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Throw this off. I didn't notice. Are these salted strawberries?
Salted, yeah.
Are they sugar added really, or
No.
they weren't? So they're basically natural strawberries is best, right?
You can get them. If you like them frozen away, like they have them with strawberry shortcake, buy them in the package, and
Okay, so you can
use those too.
You can use your frozen strawberries right out of the freezer from
Sure.
your local grocery store.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Whatever you can get your paws on.
Whatever you like.
And like we said earlier, you can put anything in here you want.
Yeah, you can put kiwi in here.
Yeah, I was just going to say that actually. My daughter loves kiwi.
I like kiwi too, but it's been a while since I've had any.
Put palmetto seeds in there. Put anything in there. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All the kids love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say that. They'll be throwing it in their mother's pudding. God, them strawberries smell good, Bo. Very good. I gotta wash my paws off.
Yeah, you can wash the counter off too.
Okay, and those are, you're gonna be putting walnuts into this?
Yeah, crushed walnuts.
Crushed walnuts, and I'm gonna pour the juice off the cherries. And you want me to cut the cherries up also?
Yes.
And we need to get the stems of them off.
Yes. If they have stems on them, yep, get the stems off. You don't want to get a stem, do you?
No, why I could.
You got a shot of this? How much fruit is in there, and how good that looks. That looks awesome.
Oh my God, that does look awesome.
They're all mixed in nicely, and
That looks good.
I'm going to.
Now, we're gonna put the walnuts in there next, and we haven't even put the Cool Whip in this yet.
No, I haven't even put the Cool Whip in there yet.
Now, how much Cool Whip is gonna go to this?
I get two big containers of Cool Whip, and then I get some marshmallows. Go in there also.
Nice.
So we're going to be.
I'm gonna get the stems off of these babies. And we're basically just gonna cut these cherries in half.
Yep.
God, I love the smell of cherries.
Put
And
some
in
nuts in
goes the
here.
nuts.
Some nuts in here.
Then you can put however many you want in there, a couple pounds,
Yeah,
put a
yeah,
pound, put a
whatever.
half pound, put a quarter pound.
I'm just mixing them up. See what
Yeah.
happens. Some people like them. A lot of them. Some don't.
You've actually got about 3 cups going in there from the looks of it.
You know the old saying, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Sometimes we feel like a nut,
Sometimes
sometimes we
you
don't. Mounds got nuts.
I'll leave that one alone. I'll leave that one alone.
Yeah! I love cooking at the VFW. These stems are probably going to get off here, but you got to get the stems out of the cherries.
Put all the nuts in. There was 1 pound of nuts.
You put 1 pound in there?
I did. Well, you know, this is a big batch. So,
Yes,
I mean, you're
yes.
talking, you know,
I was
you
just going to
normally,
say
you
that.
normally wouldn't want to do it if you only
Normally
had
this is cut right in half.
cut in half, cut in quarter. You know, if
Right.
you're only doing a small, small family or
When I put this online, I'll put it for maybe family of
family of 4.
4 or 6. Yeah,
Yeah, 4 or
And then if
6,
they want to,
something
load it up, they can load it up. Right? That's probably the best
This
way to do
thing
it.
is
God, that looks good, Bo. Now we've got everything basically in there except for our Cool Whip at this point.
Yeah, we're gonna need some more. We'll put some more cherries in it. The Cool Whip and marshmallows.
And more marshmallows. Okay.
Miniature marshmallows.
Okay. So let's get some more cherries
So,
in
Bo,
there. This is basically inexpensive too. I mean,
Well,
Fruit's
yes and no. I
expensive.
mean, it was this was kind of expensive because making it for such a big party.
right.
You know, with all the fruit. But I mean, like I said, it's filling.
But if you were just doing this up for a family of 4 or 6,
Oh yeah, no, it was
you're only talking maybe $20 tops.
not even that. I mean, I don't think it'd
Easy.
be that.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I really don't even think it'd be that much because of the fact of you don't need 4 bananas. You can get away with 1.
You're cutting everything right down.
You know, I can get away with 1.
Yeehaw! That's good cherry. So we just need to stir this in. We're going to add the marshmallows to it.
Cool Whip and the marshmallows, yeah.
All right, we're going to put the Cool Whip right in there. 1 big container of Cool Whip for
Here,
this bunch.
here you go, son.
Thank
Here-
you.
Here you go, son. You can have the.
Thank you.
You can lick the lid.
Thank you, Daddy. So the whole thing of Cool Whip goes right in. We mix
Yeah,
that
I'm
right
gonna
in.
mix that up, and might even put another one in, depends upon how the
How it
consistency
looks.
what it looks like.
Okay. And then basically the last thing is
Marshmallows,
marshmallows.
miniature marshmallows.
Miniature marshmallows.
Put those in and
Mini mellows.
put in the refrigerator so it'll stay cold. And
My daughter used to call them when she was little. Mini mellows. Then, of course, you're going to refrigerate this.
yes,
And it should stay in the refrigerator for how long before serving?
probably about an hour anyway.
A good hour?
Yeah.
Let it cool down.
Yeah, let
It'll
it
thicken
get
up a little
cold.
bit because of the pudding as it cools.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, my God, that looks good. Just like you're mixing up some cement. That's looking good, Bob.
Yeah, you need it all that Cool Whip.
Want the other Cool Whip?
Yep. Yeah, the Cool Whip. Still got a lot of green down bottom.
Here, we'll let the camera guy lick the tet lid.
For the whole bowl?
You done with this one?
Yes.
Put this aside. We'll save this little container for putting things in the refrigerator.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. Big time.
I do. Yep. Got a lot of cool containers.
Go Cool Whip. Love Cool Whip.
Me too.
And with that? Cool.
Love cool.
Very good. I'm going to do a show on homemade Cool Whip, I think, coming up very shortly. Show people how to make Cool Whip. How to make whipped cream. Very, very simple. We'll get into it on another show. Now that's looking good, Bob. Now we're down to the marshmallow. I like it. And don't forget to go out and help food pantries through your local grocery store. I can't say that enough. I just keep thinking of that. The homeless people and the shelters running out of money and the... Sad. Very sad.
Yeah, we can help everybody else. We can't help ourselves.
President Obama's trying.
Yeah.
We don't have very many comments there?
You know, with the amount of homeless people that we have, and yet we're helping everybody else.
I know.
We should help ourselves first. You know, we go over and blow them up.
Makes me sick to see what's going on in this country with all the homeless people and the...
Yeah, but we go over in Iraq, we blow it up, and we help them rebuild.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I know.
They came over here, blow us up, and they don't help us rebuild.
No, nobody's going to help us rebuild if that was to happen. Hello? You know? All right. Now it looks like marshmallow time?
Marshmallow time.
Mini mallows.
Oh. And coconut.
Oh, and coconut.
Yep.
Package of coconut and a package of mini marshmallows. Go right into this thing, right? So I can, is this whole thing going right in, Bob?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've never really...
Mix it and see how it looks.
Yeah, that was marshmallow before, so there you go.
Dump that right in there, huh? Want to put half in there for now?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
About a half a coconut?
There we go. There we go. Try that.
Yeah, that's a half a package.
I'm gonna need a mixer. a big cement mixer here.
Good coconut. You need a big mixer.
Yeah.
I bet KitchenAid has one. Well, I'll tell you what, that's looking good for the party that's coming up. You know? Quite a few people probably going to be here too, huh?
I would imagine. It'll get eaten.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
People take it home.
Yep.
We'll let PapaTuck try it.
Oh, yeah.
See how he likes it.
Oh, yeah. No salt, no pepper.
No salt, no pepper. It's a lot of TLC.
Mmm. Now that's good Nixon salad.
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Watergate.
That's delicious. Wait till your kids have this at home.
Watergate salad.
Watergate salad, ambrosia, presidential salad. I call it the Nixon salad. But wait till the kids. I can see the kids having fun with mom and dad making this at home, and I can see them having fun eating it.
Eating it too. Eating it
During the
also.
summer, the kids come over, have a party, sitting out in the swing set, sitting at the picnic table, eating. Oh, this is good.
Good. Very good.
All right. Well, that's it. And it was a beautiful time down here at the VFW in Oak Bluffs. And thanks for coming on our show. And you can do this in your kitchen. We'll see you soon.
Take care.